friend Ryan Sentz is on the Toyota of Hollywood hotline. He has put up a very strange graphic as his name, Hoch-Chos.
I forgot I did that.
Wordle and Dordle and Cordle and Octordle. Ryan and I actually had a fight last night, like an actual fight. We've mended fences, but I
almost quit.
Feel like he may have cheated on our word games because he had an unbelievable comeback. But regardless, we put it behind us, and I told him I would never bring it up again. And I trust him implicitly. And much like OJ wrote the book, if I did do it, if he did do it, it's behind us, and we move on.
You're a big man.
Hawk, you got to stop touching people, man. You ran up and grabbed Ryan. I didn't like it, man. You touch people too much.
Because he literally told me before I walked in last night, he's like, don't sit near me, and I don't want to see you, and I don't want to talk to you. So I had to
so you ran up to me and
physical contact.
Touched me inappropriately. Yeah.
He did, man.
That's what he means when he says Hoch-Chos. It's on Lori with him.
She's good with that.
Your hips were tight. Why were your hips so tight to his leg? I didn't understand it.
So here's the situation. We go to Funky Buddha last night, and in all honesty, that place is so good, and we have such a good time there, and everyone loves it. People who've never been there before, they're always like, oh my God, there's great food. Like, we really had fun there last night. We had a great crew last night. They surprised me. They had Hoch-Chos on the menu. I had no idea that you were going to do that. Now, the Hoch-Chos, can you explain it to everybody? Because I thought they were fantastic, and everyone I talked to thought they were great. They were homemade nacho chips.
We
chef made there, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we bring in tortillas from a Mexican restaurant around the street, and but he takes those and fries them up so they're fresh.
You could tell when it's like out of a bag versus
they were good.
Made
they were good.
Chips. Yeah.
And then I think he did pickled jalapenos on your request. Maybe
jalapenos, which I love.
There was your cheese whiz.
Cheese whiz. They were Philly cheesesteak style, right? So
yes, that's what it was.
What kind of meat was it? I don't have the menu in front of me.
It was almost like a shaved ribeye. It was good. It was yum.
Really good.
Meat quality was stupid.
Yeah. Yes. We lost $4 per serving of that.
How much were they? How much were they on the menu? Do you know? You recall?
I remember $15. $15.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Is that what it was? I know we comped like 12 of them.
I may have ordered a bunch just to spike the numbers a little bit, and when she brought them, I said, "Just throw these in the garbage."
Look what happened again
with the lights again. Really amazing, unbelievable.
That's a good bit for the radio, huh? The lights go out.
So
I'm gonna fall down next.
I really wanted to bring you on to implore you, because we had such a good time last night, to implore you to put Hoch-Chos on the menu, if not permanently, at least for 30 days. Will you give me and the Hochman and Crowder listeners an opportunity to show you and Casey and Chef how well received the Hoch-Chos will be if we give people an opportunity to go to Funky Buddha and buy them?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do it. I mean, it costs us $16 to make. We put it on the menu for $15. Hopefully we sell a ton of them.
See, but you see what he's doing here? Like, he's setting it up that I can't win. If we don't sell a bunch, then he's going to say, look, no one wanted them. If they do sell a bunch, he's going to say, oh, we lost money on it.
We need filet mignon. We need fresh tortilla. We need to be pickled that morning.
Thing, you're saying right now, because we were talking about you earlier in the show, I was saying that Chef has too much power over there, that he's got too much power. And you just went, I just said to you, hey, can you put these on the menu? You're like, yeah, sure, we'll do it. I don't know if you have the authority to say that.
I don't. I'm not gonna act like I don't have control now, but absolutely I have zero. I didn't know Hoch-Chos were coming on the menu. I wouldn't have done it, especially yesterday. So yeah,
he said to me, because I was talking to him yesterday, and he's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "These are fantastic." I said, "You have to put these on the menu permanently." And he said to me, "Don't make me cook what I don't want to cook."
Oh, he's big on that. He's made some controversial decisions here, like getting rid of the Nashville chicken sandwich, which was loved. He's like, we're done with it.
Didn't you just debut that? It was in my liner.
No, we had that last night because they played Nashville, but
Oh.
we did no, the hot honey chicken is what he put on.
Yeah.
But he was right. The hot honey chicken sandwich was good. But yeah, I've gone to him and semi try to put my foot down, like, hey, this is we're gonna and he goes, okay, and it just never happens. So I do what he wants.
Ryan, I was telling him earlier, Hawk doesn't run a successful business. You run a successful business. The hell with what Hawk's opinion is.
He's trying to make it less successful for sure with his ideas.
It's your business. How does Chef? I don't understand. Like, to me, it's the head coach, and then you have an offensive coordinator, and you're the head coach, and you go, hey, we run a pocket passer offense, and the offensive coordinator goes, yeah, I run a wishbone.
How much input do you think Mike McDaniel should have on the defense?
I think he should be able to oversee the entire operation.
Yeah, I think he oversees it by putting people in place that are better than him to do the job.
Are you saying that we're not going to have Hoch-Chos on the menu because Chef doesn't want to put them there?
I'm going to say Channing talks to Chef or is texting Chef more than I am, so you ask Channing to get it done.
Why are you bothering Chef, Crowder? Why are you bothering Chef?
Man, because, I got to end with Funky Buddha, and Ryan watches out for me with these events. And so I'm setting up some events for Crowder Powder and things. And honestly, that the help of it, Hawk, I don't think, I think the Cheese Whiz was not a good idea, and I'm going to tell Chef that.
That's fine. I'm willing to listen. All I'm telling you is give me a chance with Hoch-Chos.
Yeah.
Because last night we said these are delicious. The Cheese Whiz has to go. And you said, y'all are stupid. That's not
correct. I believe you're stupid. It doesn't mean I'm not going to listen to you, but I believe you're stupid. But listen, I just want to show the difference between me and Crowder here. I am trying to give you a menu item that I believe is going to generate profit and excitement at Funky Buddha. Crowder is trying to use you to put together an event so he can make some money.
That's absolutely not true.
100% true.
No, because we get to go to this event and it's exposure for Funky Buddha, and we like doing stuff with Channing, so it's a win-win. You just try to have a win-lose where you put your crappy ideas on our menu just to have your name on the menu.
There has to be a restaurant owner out there that wants the benefit of Hoch-Chos. There has to be one. Go ahead, email in because you're.
Oh no, we already copyrighted it.
Are you passing on this idea?
It doesn't matter whether we want it or not. We copyrighted the Hoch-Chos. It cannot be put out. I want to buy it just to bury it.
Unbelievable.
It's a genius business. You think somebody could just come up with a hop gun or Floridian and everything's fine? It's a genius.
Well, like I said, I mean, let's see the next maple bacon coffee porter. It's been a minute. But regardless.
Every 15 years I have a hit.
So I was bringing you on to, I thought I was going to get a confirmation that we would add Hoch-Chos to the Funky Buddha menu, and I could direct people to go there and let them see, so you can see. But you're saying A, you don't even know, and B, you don't even have the authority to add them to the menu.
I think Chef is absolutely down to have a competition where he puts those and his out and to see which one does better. I can't say when.
But I mean, that's not fair because he's going to make my nachos crappy, and he's going to make
you get to pick what your nachos look like.
No, but he's going to send them out cold, and he's going to send out half orders. He's probably going to step on them. And
we're going to have the servers take the first nacho, the good nacho, off the plate and eat it right in front of every Hoch-Cho that's ordered.
All right,
which Casey had a good idea for, and I think we're not going to do this for yours, but we'll do it for ours. The worst thing about nachos is that you always get like half of it is just chips, right? Because everyone gets the good stuff at the top and it has all the ingredients, and then at the bottom is just chips. So he says giant platter, thin layer, so every chip has all the toppings on it. No, so that's how ours are going to be.
We've talked about that, Solana. Solana, do you remember we talked about this? The cutesy restaurants.
Oh, geez.
It's like one perfectly made nacho,
Oh,
but it's like a
Yeah.
plate of 12 of them. It's
No,
the worst.
no, we're not
It's
doing that. You
the
still
Might
get a
as
lot of
well.
nachos. The
No,
plate's going to be the size of the table.
no. Oh, that's ridiculous as well. You might as well shut down if that's your plan.
Yeah.
Just give me a mountain of nachos, put stuff on top like you did yesterday, and there's gonna be a couple tortilla chips at the bottom
Like,
that don't have anything on them, and that's fine because
Everyone
it's
shoves
fine.
their
Like, we've been
hands
eating
into the
nachos
mountain.
our entire lives. Why are you
Yeah.
like you're trying to correct nachos like there's something wrong with them, and they're the most popular food item at every restaurant.
There's a couple things wrong with nachos, like sticking your dirty hand in the plate,
Hmm.
pulling out, ending up with cheese all over your
Wash
hand,
your
and the next
hands.
person does it, and then you go in and you're licking your fingers. And I know that's how
Hmm.
you like to eat, but I think it's disgusting.
You know what? Last night, Ryan, I said, if these had some duck confit on it, this would be delicious.
I couldn't agree more. And that's why we're going to do any event you ever want to do for the rest of your life.
Are you open 7 nights a week?
Yeah. I know it didn't
Ready.
seem like it last night, but we were open.
I want to own the nacho concession. Like, I want to just take this out of your hands.
Yeah,
And
no,
say,
that's a problem. That's fine.
I'll pay you for the rights to sell nachos at Funky Buddha.
Yeah, done.
You know
Let's
what I mean?
do it.
Like, I'll change. I'll put the restaurant industry. Like, I will change the entire industry by doing this because you're not a believer in the Hoch-Chos, and I'm telling you, this is going to be a revenue driver.
You're like the bar rescue guy. You're just going to go into different restaurants and bring your nachos.
Yes,
Like,
that's right.
yeah,
that's how I
gonna-
rescue bars and restaurants.
that's how Funky Buddha got saved.
All right. So you will not give me a commitment today.
No, I'm committing.
You're
I'm
committing
committing
on
to
behalf
doing
of
it
Chef.
at some point. For 30 days, I can absolutely commit. Chef is
30
down.
days.
I'm telling you.
All
I'm
right.
down. Chef will definitely do it.
And you can give your word that Chef is not going to sabotage my Hoch-Chos.
No, I cannot give you that word. I cannot give you that word. I can tell you that something's going to happen to the people that eat your nachos.
This is why I
Now,
can't
whether or
do
not your
this.
listeners
This is
want
why
to go
I
ahead
can't
and
do
take
this.
that chance, that's fine.
This is why I can't do this.
I'm just
Well,
saying, if I'm them, I'll go with duck confit.
we had a wonderful time
Good duck
at Funky
confit.
Buddha last night. We appreciate you hosting us at a delicious Aperol Spritz. We seem to have lost Ryan there. He's gone. It's gone to black. That's all right. We had a great time with Ryan, and hopefully we will get Hoch-Chos added to the Funky Buddha menu. All right. Move on.